What is it they say at the races? And they're off. It is good morning to my flocks. Actually, what I learned yesterday, we learn something new every day. When you have a group of chickens, roosters, whatever, you can call it a flock. But if you have a family of roosters and hens, roosters and chickens, it is called a brood, B-R-O-O-D. My brood is my family, and they love to follow me. This is their first time venturing out this way with me. The past several mornings, they went around the other side of the house because they thought that's where I went. This is my other flock. That is what you call a gathering, a group of sheep. The other thing is that June and Cash are still lambs. Lambs is the term used for baby sheep. Lambs are babies until they are 1 year old. And once they turn 1, they are considered sheep. And then, good boy, Cash, we have Manfred, who is a part of my pack. That's what you call a group of dogs, is a pack. And when you have a lot of cats, like Kathleen does, you call it a colony. No, that's hot, babies, that's hot. Don't mess in that, hot. Oh boy, it's still smoking too. That's funny that they're following me out here. They never come this far. It's a beautiful sunrise this morning. Yesterday was a really good, productive day for Chris and I both. Those are the days I live for, is to do. And to do good. All good. So beautiful here. So peaceful. I really enjoy these early morning walks. Now, because this is all one large area fenced in, it's not called a pasture. And it's not called a paddock. This is called a field. Down the road, way down the road, not anytime soon, when we go to have a section of this field fenced off into a smaller area, that is what we would refer to as either a pasture or a paddock. Paddock is smaller than a pasture. In Florida, they had a field, a pasture, and a paddock. A holding paddock, a little area. I love coming down here every morning to JC's Bridge and just standing at this gate and looking at the bridge. I love that the first day we got here, and there was a big storm and the water came all the way up over the bridge. Can you see that balloon there stuck? It's a blue balloon, Carolina blue balloon. And I saw that balloon go all the way down into the creek. And that was now 13 days ago. And that balloon, it ended up making its way back here and it's stuck in the bridge. So I kind of smile, thinking that's JC's way of letting us know he's still here. And what more appropriate place for him to show us that he's here than a place that he knows we come to see and look at. I find it important for us in life to find places of worship. Doesn't have to be a church, doesn't have to be a cemetery, doesn't have to be a grave, a headstone. Just anything that reminds us of someone that we love who has left this life and gone to heaven. So really, when you think about it, it's not just the bridge that reminds us of JC, it's everything. The house, the building, the truck, the trees, the field, the grass, the wood, the tractors, the equipment, the skies. And that's how JC continues to live on with us here. Thank you, heaven. Now, let's get our walk on, Manfred, shall we? He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy.